Go ahead,
So,
Misty.
my name is Misty Gregarek. I am the Chief Talent Officer at National Corporate Housing. I started out, I went to CU Boulder as a communications major, and when I graduated, I had worked for Gap Inc. through high school, through college. I had done an internship with them. And when I graduated, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. So I was offered a position at Gap Inc. and I took it and worked in their stores and helped open up their stores and helped merchandise their stores. And then I got to do some corporate training for them, which was a lot of fun. But I had kind of grown up there. I'd spent a lot of time there. I'd spent almost 14 years there. And I had gotten married. And my husband had a regular sort of 8 to 5, Monday through Friday job. And I thought, gosh, I think I kind of want one of those. I'm tired of going to work on Saturday. I'm finished with that. So I started applying to a bunch of different jobs. And I thought, I'm a smart girl. I went to college. I have really great common sense. I know how, I'm kind of like Tim said, one of the get it done kind of persons. So I just started applying to a bunch of jobs. One of the jobs I applied for was an administrative assistant. And I thought, if I can just get my foot in the door, I'm going to blow them away. And they are going to want to move me right to the top. So I did. I had an interview with the owner of the company that I'm with now. And we met for a little bit, and he offered me a position. And quite honestly, I had been with Gap for 14 years. I wasn't ready to leave. They were like my family. And I really just couldn't bring myself to say goodbye quite yet. So I continued to work there, and a few months later, Tom came back to me and said, I've still been looking, and actually I have a different proposition for you. I would like to start an HR department. I know you don't really have a lot of experience in HR, but if I get you the certification and get you the training and really help develop you, would you want to start an HR department for me? And I thought, yeah, sure, of course I do. So I started with him. We were a company of about 25. That was in 2006, I believe. And we were doing fantastic. We were just, pulling in the money. We were able to do a lot of really great things. And then 2008, 2009 hit, and 2010. And we really tried to rein things back to sort of keep us afloat and keep our people afloat. And then in 2010 or 11, I think, we acquired a company that was 4 times larger than us within a matter of 3 months, which was really exciting, but a lot of work. So really working hard to, for myself, quadrupling in size, finding the right people for my team, and finding the right culture fits for those that we acquired. And we put a lot of hard work into it. Throughout that time, I had a couple kids too, which is also a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, I have a fabulous mother who comes over every morning at 6 or 6:30 and helps take care of the kids. But to be in a kind of chief role or a senior VP role or a VP role, it's a lot of hours. It's a lot of work. And so really kind of understanding what sacrifices are you okay with making. Probably one of the best things I could say is hire really great people, maybe people that are better than you at a lot of the things that you need help with, so that you have those other experts and those people to help you along. If you always surround yourself with people that are not as great as you, or kind of what we call 5, 6, and below people, you're never going to get to that 10 level. So really making sure you surround yourself with great people. And I'll say, just as a benefit to the Mile High SHRM, I think I've hired all but one of my HR team members directly from connections and meeting them here at these events. So it's really kind of a great networking place. And I really liked what you said, Kelsey, about having a mentor. I think that is really key, and it doesn't have to be a formal mentor. It's somebody, I know I reached out to Cammie 2 weeks ago and said, Cammie, I need this, can you help me? And she was able to help me. I reached out to Carol several times. Again, directly from my connections here at this event and this organization. So I would say networking is certainly key. Surrounding yourself with great people is certainly key. And then kind of knowing what you're okay with sacrificing and maybe what you're not. Because it takes a lot of work to get to this level. So I think that's it.
Thank you, Misty. Sure, perfect.